Good afternoon. This is an explanation for the answers questions that we have conducted today. Coming to your first question, select the correct sequence of the Homo erectus. Here you can clearly see the four options. In this, the correct answer is this one. Where you can clearly see Animalia is a kingdom, Chordata is a division, and then the class, and this is the genus, and this is species. So in the second option, directly he started with the Chordata, so this could be a wrong answer. When it comes to the third option here, these two options are given in another words, so that is also wrong option. And the fourth option is Erectus Homo animalia. Animalia is a kingdom which is given at the middle. So this is also wrong option. So in this case, the correct answer is the first option is the correct answer. The first option is the correct answer. So moving to a second question. Moving to a second question, this very simple question, binomial nomenclature was popular by Linnaeus. It's neither Darwin, it's neither Haeckel, it's neither John. Remember the question, there is nothing explanation is necessary for this question. And coming to our next question, the taxon ending with the suffix ales. Taxon ending with the suffix ales. So in this case, taxonomy is not the option because taxonomy is a branch. Classes is also not the correct answer. Species is also not the correct answer. The answer is the order. No, the answer in this case is the order. So sapindales, or just you can clearly see in your like next question itself only. Mango belongs to this order. Here the order is there, and here every orders are ending with the else. I mean, you can clearly understand from this question only to your previous question that the whatever the suffix ales is there, it will always end for the order only. When it comes to the AC, this one will always end for the families. This one will always end for the families. Uh, OAC, Asteraceae, or the different types of families are there which will end with the suffix AC, ACI. When it comes to the ALSA, it will always end for the respective order only. And coming to the next question, mango belongs to this order, that is the Sapindales. In this case, the direct answer is Vendales. It is neither Poelsa, it is neither Anacardiaceae, it is neither Polymoneus. They are belonging to the different species. So the answer for this is the mango belongs to the order, that is the Sapindales, and we already know the genus and species name also, that is the Mangifera indica is the genus, and the species name is indica. And this example is given very heavily in your textbook, so try to concentrate on this one. Okay. And coming to your next question, majority of higher animals and plants are mutually exclusive events. Majority of the higher animals and plants are so growth and nutrition is not the correct answer. Growth and nutrition works for only the plants, not for the animals. So the first option is wrong. Nutrition, again you have got the nutrition works only for the plants, so this second option is also wrong. First option is also wrong. Coming to third option, that is a growth and reproduction. This is the right answer. Growth can be seen in the animals also, plants also, and reproduction can be seen in the animals and plants also. When it comes to fourth option, reproduction and consciousness, consciousness might be given for the animals, but for the plants, consciousness is not there. So D option is also wrong. Coming to the next question, families are characterized on which of the following features of the plant species? The direct answer for this I can clearly give the vegetative and reproductive parts. It's neither not the external morphology, it's neither the anatomy of the parts. Anatomy of the parts means internal parts of the plant, and a seasonal similarities and the variations. This is a totally out of the topic question. So out of the topic option. So the exact answer for this question is a C, vegetative and reproductive parts. Vegetative and reproductive parts. Based on this thing only, families are characterized. Based on this thing only, families are characterized. And coming to our next question, this is that question. There is deadly easy, which people are reading from your like in any other subjects also. The sum total of the chemical reactions occurring in our body. We already know it cannot be growth, it cannot be regeneration, it cannot be reproduction. We already know metabolism. Metabolism is a sum of anabolism, anabolism, and catabolism. It's a sum of anabolism and catabolism. Making and breaking down of the molecules is called as a metabolism. So the answer for this question is the metabolism. It is neither growth it is not the regeneration, it is neither reproduction. The answer for this question is the sum total of the chemical reactions occurring in your body is known as the metabolism. Direct question. There is no explanation for this. There is no explanation for this one. And coming to your next question, the keys is based on the contrasting characters in the key direct question, which given in your like there's a cup later. There is no need of explanation. This is like a 2 mark question. Not even necessary to give the explanation. Coming to the next question, which one of the following taxonomical aids is used for the identification of the plants and animals based on similarities and dissimilarities? This is the same question related to your this one only. There is a keys. Monographs is not the correct answer. Catalogs are not the correct answer. Flora is not the correct answer. The answer in this case is the keys. Keys are mostly developed based on the similarities and the dissimilarities. So whenever you come across a question based on similarities and dissimilarities, then you can directly go for the keys. And keys is a it's one of the taxonomical aids. Taxonomical aid. Keys is one of the taxonomical aids. Keys is one of the taxonomical aids. Coming to our next question, which one of the following is not a correct statement? Which one of the following is not a correct statement? Is asking not a correct statement. Botanical gardens have collection of living plants for references. This is a true statement. Museum has a collection of photographs of plants and animals. This is a wrong statement. He is a taxonomic aid for the identification of specimens. Just now I said it is a taxonomic aid. Yes, C is also correct statement. Herbarium is a storehouse that contains dried, yes, pressed and preserved plant specimens. Yes, ma'am. This entire three statements are true. The A is true, the C is true, and the D is true. And if the question is asking which of the following is a wrong statement, the answer is the B. B is a wrong statement. Museums has a collection of is fake photographs. Museum doesn't contain the photographs; they contain the bones or the fossilized animals or etc. etc. So museum doesn't contain the photographs; they do contain the fossilized animals or the plants. Coming to your next question, which of the following is regarding which of the following statements regarding nomenclature is correct? This is your 4 marks question I think, and here I think coming to my observation, every statement is true. In this case, every statement is true, and the answer is the all of the above. Every statement is true, and the answer is the all of the above. The answer is the all of the above. And coming to your next question, which of the following are correct about herbarium? It is a storehouse of the collective plant specimens that are dried and preserved on sheets. Yes, it is a true statement. Herbarium sheets contain information about date and place of collection, names, family, and collector's name. Yes, it is also true. It's also a quick referral system in the taxonomical aids. Yes, it is also true. So all the 4 options are correct. Those who have did the herbarium in your second years, whoever completed the herbarium, they will have the easiest answer for this one. It is a storehouse of the collected plant specimens. Yes, and that will the he said dried and preserved on the shirt says that the statement is true. Herbarium sheets contain information about the date and place of collection. Yes, quick referral systems in taxonomical studies. So, keys, museums, botanical gardens, all these things belongs to the taxonomical aids, which is helpful for the quick referral systems. Quick refer करने के लिए help करेंगे. The fungi, the filamentous algae, the protonym of mosses are easily multiply by the fungi. Uh, C option cannot be the right answer. Is the regeneration. Fission cannot be the right answer. Fission cannot be the right answer. Budding cannot be the right answer. Why budding cannot be the right answer? Because he's saying the filamentous algae. Filamentous algae. There is one beautiful example. That is the Spirogyra. Spirogyra will definitely show only one thing only. That is the fragmentation. Spirogyra जो भी है only एक ही दिखाएगा, that is a fragmentation one. So answer for this one is your D, fragmentation. The fungi They shows the fragmentation. Filamentous algae. They shows the fragmentation. Protonym of mosses. Mosses comes under the bryophyta. Mosses comes under the bryophyta. These mosses, bryophyta, they do the reproduction by means of the fragmentation only. So the answer for this is the fragmentation. D is a cancer. D is a cancer. Coming to your next question, famous. I think there is no need of explanation. This is the direct answer. Famous botanical garden Kew is located at the England. It's neither Lucknow, it's neither Delhi, it's neither Australia. Botanical garden Kew is located in a very simple answer. The practical purpose of classification of living organisms is to practical purpose of classification is asking what is the necessity of classification of the organisms. Explain the origin of living organisms. Totally false. Living organisms origin करने के लिए who will come here means that is a Darwin will come here. That is a Darwin's evolutionary concepts that is not necessary. Trace the evolution of living organisms wrong. It comes under the phylogenetic classification. Phylogenetic classification अपना टॉपिक में नहीं आएगा मैंने टॉपिक को रहा हूँ. Name the living organisms. Naming the living organisms comes under the nomenclature. Nomenclature just includes the naming of the living organisms. So the only option that is left is to facilitate the identification of the unknown organisms. Very simple classification क्यों करते taxonomy क्यों करते taxonomy indication classification ఎందుకు చేసాము అంటే to facilitate the identification of unknown organisms को नया नया organisms को identify करना classify करना nomenclature करना etc that is a reason why we do the classification. And is there any remaining questions? Yes, this is the last question, Ma. And that's it for today. If you're having any doubts or clarification, just try to message my number. I will give the clarification. Have a nice day.